Lovely humans, welcome to Starlight and Stitches. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you like crochet and yarn, crochet book reviews, yarn hauls, end of the month finished project videos, all sorts of lovely wholesome crafty goodness, then do hit subscribe and join my subscribers, because my subscribers are the best. So if you are also the best, come and join us, because this is our lovely, happy, positive place on the internet. Guys, I'm afraid to say it, that time of year is fast approaching. And some of us may have been preparing for a while for the upcoming Christmas celebrations. Some of you may be more like me and get to the end of November and think, oh my goodness me, I've got so much to do. So what I have done for you today, I was going to wait for a couple of weeks to do this, but I thought, no, now is the time. I have gone back to Lovecrafts and I've had a look through some of their free crochet patterns. They have got loads and loads of free crochet patterns on their website. I am not sponsored or affiliated at all. I just find their website is really easy to navigate. And what they have got, if you type into their search bar, free Christmas crochet, it brings you up over 300 free crochet patterns that are available to download from their website. Absolutely free, doesn't cost you a penny, happy days, and you can just save it in your downloaded files and then you've got them to keep forever. Now what I've done is I've put together 10 that I particularly liked, but when I was going through these pages of different patterns, there is so much that is available. Anything that you want, you're likely to find. Obviously, you can buy patterns on there as well. So some of the more technical ones are probably going to cost you some money, but the ones that I'm showing you today are all completely free. There is loads of different stuff on there. There's Christmas wreaths, there are stockings, there are tree decorations, there's bunting ideas, there's gift ideas, so much stuff. So I'm going to show you some today. I'm going to put pictures up here of what I'm talking about. And I've got 10 that I'm going to show you today. But like I say, there's over 300 on there. There are other websites and lots of other places you can find free patterns. But I think it's nice for me to send you to one place so you're not darting around all over the internet. I've got my little booklet here of everything that we are talking about. So the first one that I would like to show you is this really cute amigurumi. It's a Rudolph the Reindeer. This is by Paintbox Yarns. So of course on these patterns they will recommend you use their yarns, which you can do if you like, or if you're like me, you can use your favourite yarns. I generally tend to use the Stylecraft Special Chunky with a 4.5mm hook because that is just what I like to use. That's what most of my stuff is made of. But this is a pattern by Paintbox Yarns. As you can see, it's really nice, good attention to detail, very, very cute. I think they would be a lovely gift for someone to have maybe sat in the top of a stocking or underneath the tree on Christmas Day. Really, really lovely designs, very, very cute indeed. The second one that I want to show you, this pattern is actually 12 different snowflake patterns. So 12 different snowflakes, slightly different patterns. This is by Ira Rott. I've actually reviewed some of her books before and they're very, very good. But this is a free pattern. So 12 different snowflakes, you can use them for decoration. You could make them into bunting or hang them on the tree. So you can use these for all sorts of different things. Stick them on your windows, whatever you like. So there's 12 different snowflake patterns that you will get from this one particular download. The third thing that I would like to show you is this tiny Christmas tree. This is by Tiny Amigurumi. It is tiny in this picture. However, you do not have to make it tiny. You could use a thicker yarn and a slightly weightier hook, and you can have it as a regular sized amigurumi. I just thought it was absolutely adorable. I have gotten into my tiny amigurumi a bit more over the last couple of months, so this did speak to me. It's a really lovely pattern, very cute indeed, and I think somebody would be really happy to receive that. Or if you want to keep it for yourself, it'd be a nice decoration to get out every single year. Then I have found this Christmas coaster and placemat set. This is by Lizeth Jimenez. It's a practical thing that you can use every year. You can choose your own colours. You don't have to make it in the same colours as this pattern dictates. If you have a particular style for your Christmas, my Christmas is bold, bright, garish 80s Christmas, you know, like the the foil things hanging off the ceiling. My Christmas decorations on my tree are every colour under the sun. I like bold, bright colours at Christmas, but some people prefer maybe a silver theme, or some people have gold, or you might just have green and white. You could make these in whatever fits into your theme, and then you've got them every year as something nice that you can set out the table with. So I thought this was a really lovely idea. Then I have, in number 5 position, a Merry Christmas wreath. I love wreaths. I have never been brave enough to make one for myself. But this particular one is by Lily Sugar and Cream. So again, it's another yarn brand, and they, of course, recommend you use their yarn to make this particular pattern. But like I say, you don't have to do that. As long as you're using an appropriate hook size for your yarn, you can make it in whatever you like. But I thought this was a really nice Christmas wreath. There was a couple of other wreaths on this website with, you know, within the free Christmas crochet patterns, but this one I particularly liked. So this would be really nice on your door. You can hang it indoors or outdoors, but I think it would be a really lovely touch to any Christmas decorations that you might have up. Then I have found this beautiful Christmas Advent blanket, and it's by Cute Crochet Makes. Now, I think this blanket was originally released as a crochet along, and they released like a couple of patterns a week in the lead up to Christmas, and then you joined it all together. But it's now one complete pattern, and you can do it at your own leisure. This blanket is really lovely. It's so nicely designed. You've got your big Father Christmas in the corner, and then your other small squares which you join together. I think if you've got a small child or a baby in the family, this would be a lovely kind of heirloom gift. So you could gift this to them on like their first or second Christmas, and then throughout the years they could keep it forever. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Really, really like it. The colours are lovely. They're not too garish, which as you know, that's what I normally go for. I think it's a really beautiful blanket. Bit more hard work than some of the other patterns that I've picked to show you today, but I do think that is lovely. Okay, the next one that I have is this lovely little snowman. It's called Snowman Yuki, and it's by the Chloe box. It would, again, make a lovely gift. You could pop it in a stocking. It looks quite simple, but it looks like the kind of thing you could knock that up in a few hours, and it would really make a lovely gift. If you've got children who want to give presents to their friends, maybe you could do a couple of these, and that could be Christmas presents to little people's friends. A really nice pattern, and I do love a bit of amigurumi. Then we have this gingerbread house. I love a gingerbread house. I don't like gingerbread, so I could make a gingerbread house quite easily and put it all together, and then it wouldn't get eaten. However, this one, you could bring it out every year and you've got this wonderful gingerbread house. It's by Katie P, and she's from Frills and Hills. You could decorate this however you liked. So you could keep it simple, keep it more traditional, or again, if you're like me, you could put all sorts of different coloured dots and splodges all over it and make it look like a child has made the gingerbread house. Again, a really nice thing that you could make that could be brought out every year. It could be a centrepiece, have it on the top of your fireplace. It would look really, really lovely. So gingerbread house that you don't have to eat the gingerbread. I'm really funny with flavours like gingerbread. Anyway, the next one I want to show you are these Christmas gift bags. So in this pattern, there are 3 different designs. I couldn't get my fingers right then. 3 different designs, so 3 different styles of bags. Again, great for gifting. You could pop some sweets in there, and that could be a little gift for somebody. They can reuse them every year. They're really nice. This is a pattern, or this set of patterns is by Amy Astle. So yeah, great for gifting smaller gifts. Then I have found, I think this is really cute, the Happy Little Christmas Trees by Hattie K. I think these would make wonderful garlands, bunting. You could hang some on your tree as individual ones. Very, very cute. You could make them into key rings. I think this particular one, these Happy Little Christmas Trees, I think they would be a nice project if you don't want to think too much. You're just sat watching the telly in the evening with a cup of tea. You could knock a couple of these up, get a few done every day, and then by the end of the week, you've got enough to make a garland. Happy days. So I hope that some of these patterns have spurred your interest and that they've given you something to think about. I will link down below the complete 7 pages, 300 patterns of this free Christmas crochet. Like I say, there are loads and loads of free crochet patterns out there. I have just compiled this list as it is all in one place, but you can scroll through them and see if there's anything else that take your fancy. There is so much on there, so many different things, but I've given you 10 today to have a think about. So hopefully you have enjoyed. Let me know if you are making gifts for Christmas, or making decorations or anything of the sort. If you're getting crafty this Christmas, let me know. I would love to hear about it. So look after yourselves, look after your loved ones, and I will see you next week. Happy crafting. Bye bye.